The International Conference of Aiete, held on the 17th of October 2011 in San Sebastian, laid the foundations for a democratic peace process in a Basque country that had been in the grip of violence for decades. The 5-point roadmap presented that day, among other things, provided for the final cessation of the armed actions of ETA, a pro-independence underground organization that first appeared in 1959 in the Basque country. It also provided for the involvement of the French and Spanish states. 3 days later, ETA announced its unilateral and definitive ceasefire. Since the two states concerned, Spain and France, refused to get involved in the process, the Basque community decided to play a more direct leading role. And that's what happened. With the support of a group of international experts and that of a large part of the political class of the Basque country, they managed to stand united in the most delicate moments. The Basque community thus endorsed the complete, secure and verified disarmament of ETA, which was carried out on the 8th of April 2017 in the northern Basque country, bringing together 20,000 people in Bayonne. On the 10th of July 2017, a delegation from the Basque country was received by the French Ministry of Justice. It was on that day that a forum for discussion was set up to address the situation of prisoners. Up to that point, scattered and sent far away, the first prisoners were sent near the Basque country in January 2018. On the 3rd of May 2018 in Geneva, ETA, now disarmed, announced its disbandment. This decision was officially recorded on the next day, the 4th of May, in Cambó, during the international meeting of Arnaga in the northern Basque country. At this pivotal moment, the process was not yet, however, entirely completed. Today, time is running out for the victims of all violence in need of truth, justice and reparation, as some prisoners have entered their 30th year in prison. And indeed, others are ill or far from the Basque country. Less than 2 years after the beginning of discussions with the Ministry of Justice, elements have shifted. A new landscape has emerged. But beyond the exceptional measures taken, the adaptation of the legal framework to the peace process, here as everywhere else, remains an obligatory passage. How can we envisage living together in a context where people still have 10, 20 or more years of prison in front of them? This in the wake of a conflict of which we are still in the process of settling the painful consequences. On the 17th of May 2019, during a visit to Biarritz, Emmanuel Macron, the French president, spoke in public about the peace process for the first time.
Je considère que c'est un exemple, quand je regarde ces dernières années, de résolution d'un conflit et de sortie des armes. Je pense que le devoir de l'État est d'accompagner ce mouvement. Et donc nous ne devons pas faire bégayer l'histoire, il faut l'accompagner.
The Basque community expects no less.